Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Napoli on Football Manager 2017. And since last episode we've played 6 matches and things have not gone well for us at all. So first up, we played at home against Sampdoria. It was a 0-0 draw. Sampdoria having more shots, creating more opportunities really. We did not come out of the gate in this one. Boring 0-0. Then we went away to Milan and lost 2-1. Juraj Kuka put Milan 1-0 up. Arkadiusz Milik equalised for us in the 48th minute. However, we couldn't hold off for a draw, and Luis Adriano got the winner with 2 minutes of normal time to go. A pretty even game. We arguably should have had a draw in this one. Then in the game after that, we did actually get a draw. We took the lead thanks to Leonardo Pavoletti on the 66th minute. However, we couldn't hold on. And Andrea Bellotti, the goal-scoring machine, scored the equaliser for Torino. We had 22 shots in this match, 9 on target, 57% of the possession. How we didn't win, I really don't know. I guess we should have been more clinical. Then we went away to Empoli and got absolutely battered. 3-0, Gilardino, DiMarco and Tello with the goals for Empoli. We got battered despite the fact we had 18 shots yet again. The only thing I can think of is that they were from outside of the area because we only had 5 on target compared to Empoli's 4. We really need to start becoming more clinical in front of goal. And that didn't happen against Atalanta. Look at the number of shots and look at the number of shots on target. Look at the possession as well. 62% of the possession, 34 shots, only 7 on target. Atalanta were more clinical. Marco D'Alessandro getting what turned out to be the winner in the 22nd minute, but 34 shots, you would expect us to score at least 1 goal. Disappointing 1-0 defeat. And the game that we've just played against FC Crotone, who I believe were bottom of the table. Alan gave us the lead on the 4th minute, however that didn't last long. 7 minutes later, Diego Falcinelli equalised for FC Crotone. Milik had a chance to put us back in front with a penalty on the 35th minute, but he missed. And then Capezzi did put Crotone ahead on the 49th minute with a penalty. We had 19 shots, 11 on target, so a bit better shot accuracy there, but we still aren't clinical enough. Possession 53%, Crotone just finishing their chances better, which is a theme of these games. So you can see there we haven't actually won since the Palermo game, which was before last episode. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games without a victory. Now you may be wondering why I have decided to do the episode with 4 games to go. Well, that is because the board wish to request a meeting with me. And just before we get into that meeting, actually, I'll show you the league table, which will explain why they want a meeting with me. So there we go. Juve already crowned champions with 80 points. Obviously, we've not won in such a long time, so we've dropped down the table. We've dropped down to 4th on 63 points. There's still 4 games left, so we still can't finish 2nd, but 4th place is not where the board want us to be, so I'm assuming they're going to give us some sort of points tally to get in the final 4 games. So we'll attend the meeting. Not happy with the current performance, considering my position at the club. They'd like to know why I think the team performed so badly. I will say I've been unlucky with injuries. We've had quite a few injuries. Isn't that bad? We don't see this as a valid reason. Okay. Tell me what I need to do to save my job. They expect me to pick up 13 points in the next 5 games. Okay. So that would be 4 victories and a draw. Okay. I can do that. God, we're screwed if we lose 1 game. Now, my original plan was to do that meeting and then come back to you with 2 games to go. But I'm thinking, since we could get sacked if we even lose 1 game, I should probably continue the episode with the match against Pescara. So I'll be back in a little bit with the Pescara match. So here we are for the Pescara Calcio game. Napoli are evens favourite to draws 11-5. Pescara are 11-5. Jose Callejon is our key man, who has created 8 goals in 40 games so far this season. Their key man is Michel Fornacier, a central defender who apparently performs key defensive duties, which is probably a good thing for a central defensive player to do. So we obviously know we are in deep doo-doo. We need to win pretty much all 4. Well, actually we do need to win all 4 of our games. And this is the lineup that I've gone with for today. So we've got Raphael in goal. Maggio comes in at right back for Haisaj. He was suspended for this match. Tonelli and Koulibaly at central defence. Koulibaly coming in for Maksimovic. Koulibaly recovering from an injury, I believe, the past few games. So we've strengthened in central defence. Gulam at left back, Allen and Zielinski in central midfield. Jorginho is still out with an injury. Jose Callejon attacking right midfield. El Kaduri attacking centre midfield. Marco Rog attacking left midfield. And Pavoletti up front, replacing Arkadiusz Milik, who didn't play well last game. He was our worst performing player, in fact. So we do have Hamzik on the bench, Mertens on the bench, Milik obviously on the bench, and Insigne on the bench. We've got quite a few strong players that we can bring on if we need them. Hopefully we don't need them, but the way we've been playing, we probably will. I'm going to say we've been on a bad run lately. Go out there and impress me. It didn't work. Nobody's turned green. Nobody turned red. But I'd like to see a few greens out there. So we'll passionately use the old I have faith in you. And it seems to have worked for a few of them. Half time and no highlights in that first half whatsoever. Very disappointing performance according to my assistant. And I would have to agree for the fact that there's been no highlights. So I'm far from pleased with what I just saw. That seems to motivate almost everybody. Pavoletti, El Kaduri, Callejon, 3 poor performing players. We're going to take El Kaduri off, bring Hamzik on. Pavoletti's going to come off, and we'll bring Insigne on. And hopefully, we have had more shots in this game, but we've not had any highlights so far. Hopefully, those 2 changes will create some highlights for us. It's Maggio with the ball on the right, gives it to Callejon. Could this be a chance straight off the bat? No, it's not. First highlight of the game, first proper highlight. Maggio with the ball. Plays forward to Hamzik, one of the substitutes. Tried to find Insigne, but falls back to Hamzik, fortunately, but Fornessier heads that away. Hamzik plays it out wide to Gulam, the left back. He's advancing forward, plays it through to Rog. Can he get a ball in? Marco Rog blocked. Gulam with a chance to cross it in. Back post, Callejon's there, it's off the post, and it's cleared by Gyumba. It falls to Maggio, but that's the end of the highlight. We're going to switch to attacking. We need a goal. We can't really afford... We've got Lazio coming up. I mean, Lazio not performing too well in the league, but they are a good team. They aren't the next match. I think they're the final game this season. But this could be a chance for Pescara. It's Caprari with the ball through to Bahibek. Bahibek to make it 1-0. It's off the bar and it's cleared by Koulibaly. What I was saying was, we can't afford to drop points in this game because we may drop points in the Lazio game. We can only afford to drop points in one game, and that can only be a draw. We can't lose any of the next 5 games, including this one. The draw today means we still keep our job, but we need a win. Well, I'd like a win. Callejon is going to go off. We're going to bring on Mertens. 15 minutes left. Hopefully we can grab a winner. We're going to go overload for the last 2.5 minutes or so. We've had 25 shots. 26 shots now. 27 shots. We're deep into stoppage time. Raphael with the ball forward towards Mertens. That's headed away by Crescenzi. Maggio gets it now. Zielinski. We're going to run out of time. Hamzik to Allen. 3 seconds left. Hamzik. And there's the full-time whistle. We have dropped points against Pescara, which means if we don't win the remaining 3 games of this season, we are more than likely going to get sacked. And we're going to aggressively say you weren't good enough tonight, because they weren't. They were absolute poo-poo. And that result leaves us sitting in 4th. But by the end of the weekend, we could be down to 5th if Torino pick up a victory in their match. We're going to hold a team meeting to try and lift everybody's spirits. I'm going to say I'm keen to ensure our heads don't drop. Things haven't been going our way, but we've got the ability to change our fortunes. Everyone looks happy. It's exactly the sort of overreaction I was after. Morale is up. Hopefully that means that performance levels will go up as well. So here we go. It's time for the Bologna game and what could possibly be my last match as manager of Napoli. Bologna are 5-4 favourites for this one. A draw is 11-5. We are 7-4. Bologna's key man is inverted wing back Adam Messina. Our key man is Jose Callejon once again, even though he's not been playing very well recently. We are sitting in fourth. Torino actually lost their game, which they had in hand, and it was against Juve, so it's kind of understandable. Victory today could send us up to third, but I think it works on head-to-head, and I'm pretty sure we got beat by Roma, so we'll probably just end up staying fourth if we do win. And the team that I've picked for today's game looks like this. Raphael in goal still. Maggio, Tonelli, Koulibaly and Gulam stay in defence. Diawara comes in for Pietro Zielinski, who is suspended for picking up too many yellow cards. Alan is still in centre midfield. Jose Callejon still at attacking right midfield. Hamzik comes in for El Kadiri at attacking centre midfield. Mertens comes in for Marco Rog at attacking left midfield. And Milik comes back into the squad for Pavoletti up front. So I'm going to aggressively say it's a great opportunity to show the critics they're wrong. A lot of them seeming motivated. Hopefully that team meeting worked as well and we can grab ourselves a much needed victory today. First highlight of the game, and it looks like it's going to go to Bologna. It's Meunier with the ball, gives it to Destro, and it's 1-0 Bologna. And they appear to have had the better start of the two sides. Matteo Destro with the goal, and Bologna's first shot on target, and it goes in. Gulam with a throw in for us. Can we get an instant reply? It's Mertens. Loses out to Viviani. Destro's got it again. Destro with a lot to do. Good tackle from Koulibaly, but it falls to Taider. That was Zemelli. Through to Destro. Just wide from him. Bologna looking very dangerous in the early stages here. Mertens' condition is pretty low. He must have picked up some form of knock, because I don't think it was down that low when I put him into the squad. Callejon plays forward to Milik. Can we get an attack now? It's Milik still with the ball, looking for someone to pass to. Finds Hamzik, and he plays it back to Diawara. Now it's Maggio on the right-hand side. Back to Diawara. Hamzik to Allen. Forward to Milik. Milik with a chance through to Mertens. Mertens shoots and Mertens scores. It's 1-1. Dries Mertens with a vital goal for us. 9th goal of the season for him, despite the fact he looks dead on his feet in terms of condition, and he's managed to find the back of the net. Meunier with the free kick for Bologna. It's headed away poorly. Taider gets the header there, but Raphael picks it up easily. So we arrive at the break 1-1, a goal apiece. We're doing well so far apparently. Tell the players to keep it up. I'll do that. Concerning performances from Tonelli and Callejon so far. Now, Callejon's not been performing well at all recently. However, I'll keep him on simply for the fact that I'm going to have to take Dries Mertens off, despite the fact he's our best performing player, because he is on 67% condition. So we'll bring on Lorenzo Insigne at attacking left midfield for the tired Dries Mertens, and hopefully we can grab a winner. We need to win. If we lose, we get sacked. If we lose, we get sacked. Well, that's true. But if we draw, we get sacked too. So victory is vital. Anything else means goodbye to Sao Paulo Stadium and goodbye to Naples. So we're switching to attacking with just over 15 minutes left. We're going to make a substitution as well when it lets me. So we're going to take off Callejon, who's not been playing well, and we will bring on El Kadiri. Limited options really at attacking right midfield, and that's the only change we'll make. 15 minutes left to save my career at Napoli. Can the team do it for me, or are we destined for the job centre? Raphael with a goal kick. Last opportunity probably for us here. Is it going to fall to us? Maggio's got the ball. Plays that forward to El Kadiri. El Kadiri on the edge of the box. Shoots from there, and that was never going to go in. We are almost in to stoppage time, and really there's not much that we can do. Okay, Pavoletti can come on. Who's he going to come on for? He can come on for, I don't know, Diawara. Pavoletti go up front. Got a front three, and Hamzik and El Kadiri playing off the back of them. Allen in centre midfield. We're on overload. So that's what we'll go with. We've got a strange formation for the last minute or so of this game, and let's hope that it does something. I doubt it's going to. Got very little faith in this team now. Things have changed so much since the start of the season. This could be a chance for somebody. Ball forward towards Rizzo. Flicks that on to Destro. Tonelli with an excellent tackle, but Gastiadello wins the ball back. Gulam's got it now for us. Plays the ball forward. Pavoletti is chasing. He's not going to get there first though. Morante clears it. Koulibaly wins the ball in the air, but that falls to Donsa, and now it's Destro, and this could be an opportunity for Bologna to get a winner. It's Donsa, goes past the defender, Donsa, great save from Raphael, and we've got just over 2 minutes to get the ball back up to the other end of the pitch to get a winner, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen. It's definitely not going to happen. A corner, Hamzik crosses it in, Goulam's in the box, Gasteldello heads it away. There's the full-time whistle. Bologna won, Napoli won. And I'm about 99.9% sure that when we leave this match screen, I'm going to be sacked. So, it's telling me to tell him it was a good performance. I'm not happy with that performance. Someone seems demotivated. Maggio, Tonelli and Allen seem demotivated. I don't know why they didn't really play that well. So that leaves us sitting in 4th. Roma, who are the team above us, have a game in hand. We are level on points with Torino. And as soon as I click this button, and when this eventually loads, it's probably going to say that I've been sacked. And there is that confirmation. Well, there it was. Just jumped to a different screen. But there it is. We have, in fact, been sacked by Napoli after not even a year, not even a full season, in fact. Disappointing considering how well we started the season. We were top for a good long while, but it didn't last, and we have been fired. So that now leaves the question up in the air as to what will I do next? Well, I have got a few ideas of things that I could do. There'll be a straw poll in the description below that if you'd be so kind to vote on. The options in it will be something along the lines of either I continue my journey as this manager in this game world and try and find a job somewhere else, or I start a whole new career as a journeyman from the bottom with Sunday League reputation and build my way up to the very top. Those will be the 2 answers in the poll. However, if you think you have a club which is an interesting one to manage, put it in the comments below. Give me reasons why I should manage them, and you never know, the next episode I could be managing them. But please do answer the straw poll. A very disappointing way to end the series, not at all what I wanted after only 1 season in charge. But do let me know your ideas, what you think I should do with the next series. I guess it'll be the next series. I might class it as the same series if you decide that I should continue in this game world, but we shall see. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, even though I've been sacked. So you're a bit sadistic if you did enjoy it, but each to their own and all that. Hit a like button if you did enjoy it. Subscribe to my channel to get all my content when it comes out. Remember to leave a comment below if you've got an idea of a club I should manage. And I'll see you next time.